So, welcome back to the Canada Specialist Program series. It's my pleasure to welcome Holly back to the series. We've had Holly on before, and her updates are always so special. So, we're really looking forward to this. Holly, it's lovely to have you back. Over to you.
Oh, thank you, Charlie. I actually can't wait to see the 3 polar bear cubs. I think that's pretty remarkable. So welcome, everyone. Warmest of greetings, or shall I say coolest of greetings, to our Australian and New Zealander CSPs and trade. Very grateful to be with you. Welcome to how travel can help guests to disconnect, to reconnect, to be able to slow down, relax, spiritually unwind, and simply be in the moment at a pace of one's choosing, with special people, in a special place, in time. Here at Ontario's Highlands, you're able to discover our locally grown, organic way of living, sustainably, responsibly, and regeneratively. So very pleased to meet you all. My name is Holly Blefgen, and I'm the travel trade specialist, I hope, for Ontario's Highlands. Today, I share with you our land acknowledgement. We give thanks to Spirit. We acknowledge all Indigenous peoples and are grateful for their stewardship of the land and beyond from time immemorial. We are called to treat this land, its waterways, minerals, plants, animals, its peoples, their stories, and traditions, with honor and respect. All my relations. Here within Ontario's Highlands, one can gaze at the night sky and know the stars can guide you. To be able to play and swim in pristine freshwater lakes or rivers, finding refreshment and rejuvenation. To be able to discover a world of natural trails and forge ahead, trusting it will lead one to new heights or adventures. This is the joy of wandering in Ontario's Highlands, and this is your reward. Wandering is about the search for something that speaks to the soul, a search for something new, spontaneously, unexpectedly, and often unforgettably. For a way to disconnect and plug into what really matters. And it's about trusting oneself to be open and receptive to find what one needs, exactly when required. It's about surrendering to the thrill and the power of the forces of nature, such as the river's whitewater, or the road less traveled, to travel the land with the earth underneath, our tread or soul. It's experiencing local hometown culture, interacting with those who live here in low pressure situations, and engagement in the architecture, the heritage, arts, and music scenes. The satisfaction of a picnic meal, anticipated with a view to be well earned. So very, very special. And it can be the revelation that following your heart is good for the soul. Now is the time to find one's own path and to find one's wandering spirit. This is what your journey and your client's journey to Ontario's Highlands will be all about. Discover our rugged and rewarding land, rock, and waterscapes that offers the perfect backdrop for an unrehearsed day, the type of day that nourishes the spirit, the type of day that is not easily forgotten. For exploring Ontario's Highlands and having an openness to wander, physically, spiritually, and mentally, allows for a spontaneous unfolding of events, activities, and people throughout a visit, and delivers a sense of authentic discovery that enriches one's journey and memories forever. So just where is Ontario's Highlands? It's a region situated in southeastern Ontario with Kawartha, Northumberland. These two regions are 3 times the size of Algonquin Provincial Park and hug the park's north, east, south, and southwest boundaries. Served by 2 major international gateways for Canada, Ottawa, Canada's capital, and Toronto. Excellent for fly drives starting direct from both these airports. Ontario's Highlands is within 1.5-hour drive from both gateways. On the left, check the map of North America, referred to as Turtle Island. We are centrally located in the heart of Canada. Stretching from the wild waters of the Ottawa River in the Ottawa Valley and heading westward from the counties of Lanark, Frontenac, Lennox, and Addington, and Hastings before ending deep in the wild forest of Haliburton Forest. Ontario's Highlands invites one to dive deep into the wild places, discover new experiences, local stories, and communities full of heart. Ontario's Highlands offers a network of 18 provincial parks managed by Ontario Parks. These parks feature unique natural, cultural, and heritage assets with an array of services, visitor centers, guided interpretive programs, overnight rental of cottages, cabins, and yurts, and scenic spacious car and motorhome campgrounds with amenities of electrical hookup, reliable clean toilets, showers, and laundry facilities, and rental outdoor equipment for outfitting for day use or overnight backcountry experiences. Our highly valued experiential hospitality and attractions offer authentic and personalized experiences that can be easily incorporated into a day or a customized tour itinerary. All of these providers can be easily booked through a number of key receptive tour operators or directly. Consider including a visit to our Bonnechere Caves, underground tours of caves a billion years in the making, Haliburton Forest, 100,000-acre wild nature preserve with a wolf center, canopy walk in the treetops. Haliburton Highlands features sustainable farm practices, cuisine, and seasonal guided tours. Madawaska Canoe Center, an internationally acclaimed canoe kayak center with resort accommodation, feast on cuisine, boutique cafe, and guided rafting. Then there's Owl Rafting, another boutique resort rafting operation on the Ottawa with an array of accommodations, motorhome hookups, a fully sustainable facility with feast on cuisine and pontoon boat cruises. Spirit of the Waterfalls provides spiritual teachings and engagement with nature in the art of mindfulness at Gaia's Den. The Canadian Canoe Museum showcases the Indigenous gift to the world, the canoe, kayak, and their significant role in the opening of Canada and today's canoe culture. Next May will be the grand reopening of the new Canadian Canoe Museum. West Bend Concerts at the Barn presents open-air musical performances throughout the summer and fall seasons. Valley Cycle Tours provides guided cycling and rental of bicycles to experience the essence of rural life. And our Wasaya Cultural Tours, our Indigenous guide and storyteller of the birch bark canoe, the beaver, and all that is here. Ontario's Highlands features a unique collection of accommodation, food, and beverage services, everything from boutique hotels to Hig and Luxe retreat accommodation. For example, our Bonnie View Inn is going to be celebrating its 100th anniversary next year. We also have glamping and cabanas at Madawaska Canoe Center and Owl Rafting, our new Hig at the Somewhere Inn, very contemporary style, our waterfront cabins at Spectacle Lake Lodge, and our new luxe boutique cottages, freshly appointed lodging at the Haliburton Post House. Ontario's Highlands is highly and ideally suited for motorhome fly drive for our guests to travel at their own leisurely pace. Our trade offerings have been curated with themed fly drive routes with suggested itineraries that authentically distinguish us, our wildness from other regions in Ontario and in Canada. For example, the Canadian Canoe Route offers our guests the true wonder of the canoe. Our Wonders of the Earth. Discover our hidden treasures, a chance to find a real gemstone. Discern a taste of Ontario's best maple syrup. Explore nature's breathtaking beauty. We also host the Sugar Maple Trail, a culinary trail, one of a kind, where maple syrup is another beautiful Indigenous gift to our early settlers, complemented with our fall color back roads. It's an enchanting route through cottage country with excellent hiking and nature trails to capture one's wow. This route takes you off the beaten track, offers excellent fall color viewing with beauty at every turn of the road. Town and Country. It's about experience our small town life mixed with agriculture and nature. Following historical routes, interconnected waterways, stops and visits at artisan and craft studios, galleries, musical and outdoor staged events. Snow Country Fun is all about our love for winter, ice and snow. We also feature the legendary Samuel de Champlain route, the first European explorer to discover the Ottawa region and the Ottawa Valley in 1613. And finally, our Wilds of Ontario's Highlands speaks to one's wild heartbeat and passion for nature and outdoors. Wander to reconnect. Ontario's Highlands, we are happy to help and serve you in whatever way possible to make your guest adventure exceptional. Please visit our trade website, password being Highlands. Thank you, heartfelt, for being with us today. Very grateful. Thank you, Charlie, and Destination Canada Australia for this opportunity.
Thank you, Holly. I always love your presentations. They are just so magic. I hope everybody else enjoyed that as well. Saw some love emojis coming in. We do love the emojis. Thank you. So I will invite.
It makes me feel good too.
I know the presenters love the emojis. So here you go. There's more coming now.